Hello everyone, how are y'all doing today? Look, I have a quick message. I was in meditation earlier and I received a message. And I was writing in the dark, so hopefully it won't sound crazy to you. It's called Sorry, Not Sorry. It says people wonder why or how is that person getting blessed. They don't even go to church. They don't sing the choir. So how are they getting blessed? They're not doing what I'm doing. So we ask why. But when you understand it's not about church, it's about aligning with that you believe in, God. And when you are not at church, are your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, are they aligned with that you say that you believe in? God. And if your actions are not aligned with that you believe in, God, then what is the purpose of going to church and praising God when your actions are displaying something different? When you understand that what you put out is what you get back, that is a law. That is the law of attraction. You just have to look at it from a higher perspective. This may not apply to everyone, but it's for someone. But if the shoe fits, we must wear it. We must be mindful of our actions all the time because everything is recorded. Nothing that we do, me, anyone, is not being watched or not being seen, period. Even if we feel like, oh, it is, like, nobody knows this, I'm taking this to my grave. No, you're not. And what you put out comes back to you. That's karma. And when it comes back to you, you don't know the form in which it's coming back to you. And even when you put it out, whatever it is you're putting out, because it could be good karma, you see? It could be good. So like just say, for instance, if, some good happens to you today, then you should say to yourself, your higher self, that at some point before this point, I did something good and I'm just reaping what I put out. You see? And we have to remember that what we're putting out, if we're putting out negativity, that it's going to come back negative. And not only that, when it comes back, it don't always come back to you. It could come back to somebody that's close to you. That's another thing to be mindful of. It don't always come back to you. Okay? But it's coming back. What we need to understand is we're in a different time now. And in this new time that we're in, that what you did 2 years ago and 10 years ago and 30 years ago, however long, or whatever you've done that was not meant to come to the light, or you don't want it to come to the light, or when you did it, you were thinking that it was never going to come to the light. And so what I'm saying is that it's coming to the light, because that's the time we're in right now, that nothing is going to be hidden, or nothing will remain hidden. That's personally and that's collectively. We are in a time now where karma is coming back instantly. So what you do, and you think that, okay, well, I did it, but it'll probably be 10 years before anybody ever finds out what I did. And I'm saying that the time that we're in, no, when you do it, it's coming right back. That's another thing to be mindful of. You're thinking it's not going to come back until, it'll come back later down the line. And I'm saying, no, it's coming right back. And then, so how do I know this? Because I know that the earth is ascending and it's getting lighter. And so in order for something to get lighter, it has to let go of all the heaviness. And so that is what the earth is doing. And so in turn, all the things that are done in the dark, you see, it has to be exposed to the light, so that the earth can continue to be lighter and ascend. Okay? That's what's going on right now. And that's happening because the earth is becoming lighter. We are becoming lighter. Even if you don't know that you're becoming lighter, you are. Like right now, you might feel more closer to God, or you may feel more spiritual. I mean, this is for some. So what I'm saying is, in order to ascend with the earth, then that's why I always say you got to let go of heavy things within yourself. Not only let go of heavy things within yourself, and be mindful of what you're doing. Like I said, you believe in God. Let your actions, your thoughts, let them align with that which you say you believe in. Don't say you believe in God, but then when you go to church, you like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But then when you get outside the door, then you're doing something totally different that doesn't align with that you say you believe in. Don't get me wrong, nobody's perfect. We're not perfect. We're not perfect. But when we are aligned with God, truly, that is perfection. When you're aligned with God, truly. Okay? Because when you're aligned with God, you are your higher self, you see. And when you truly align with God, it's just certain things that you're not going to do. That you're not going to do, that you don't want to do. You have no desire to do certain things. It just is what it is. Okay? And so if you're still doing certain things that you know you shouldn't be doing, because your conscience is telling you, no, I shouldn't be doing these things, and you're doing them anyway, well, then you need to go back in. You see what I'm saying? And get some more understanding. But actually, I had a scenario. And it goes something like this. The scenario is someone that is telling someone else that, hey, I want you to do something. It says, somebody's saying, do it. Do it. You're not going to get caught. Nothing is going to happen if you do it. And if you do it, you can gain this, whatever this is. However, but the person that's supposed to be doing it didn't understand at the time that they were selling their soul. Why didn't they know that they were selling their soul? Because they didn't understand about the law of attraction, the law of karma, the reaping and the sowing. They didn't understand that. They didn't understand that what they're doing or about to do is going to come back to them in some form, instantly. And whoever is convincing you to do something, they hoping that you don't know about the law of attraction and the law of karma and about reaping and sowing. They hoping that you don't know. You got to ask yourself, if they want you to do it, how come they can't do it? How come they don't want to do it? They don't want to do it because they know something that you don't know. The law of attraction, the law of karma, and reaping and sowing. They know this. That's why they're getting you to do it. So you can sell your soul. Okay? So you can reap the karma. They're behind it, but you're going to reap the karma for it. You see what I'm saying? So really, in turn, they get the job down, they get the job done, and they don't get the karma. You do. I hope this message made sense. It is for somebody. It might not be for everybody, but it is for somebody. Somebody needed to hear this message. And I'm so totally grateful that I am the one that shared this message. I want y'all to have a beautiful day. I love y'all. Bye-bye.